Welcome to Tactical Buddy FC, the home of football documentaries, tactical analysis, and legendary stories. Every match has a story. Are you ready?
What does it truly take to become a football legend? Cristiano Ronaldo has won league titles, Champions League trophies, Ballon d'Or awards, and broken countless records. Millions of fans consider him one of the greatest footballers of all time. But despite all of those incredible achievements, one dream always remained just beyond his reach: the FIFA World Cup. For nearly 2 decades, Ronaldo carried the hopes of an entire nation every time he stepped onto football's biggest stage. Every tournament brought new expectations, unforgettable moments, and heartbreaking disappointments. This is not just the story of trophies and goals. This is the story of determination, sacrifice, belief, and the relentless pursuit of football's greatest prize. This is Cristiano Ronaldo's FIFA World Cup journey. Germany 2006. At just 21 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo arrived at his very first FIFA World Cup with confidence, ambition, and an unbreakable belief in his abilities. For him, this wasn't simply another football tournament. It was the biggest stage in the world, a chance to prove that he belonged among football's elite. Portugal entered the competition with a talented squad and high expectations. Match after match, Ronaldo showcased his incredible pace, dazzling dribbling, fearless attacking runs, and relentless determination. Every performance made him more dangerous. Every victory brought Portugal one step closer to football's greatest prize. Fans around the world began to realise they were witnessing the rise of a future superstar. Portugal battled through the tournament with courage and determination, reaching the semi-finals and moving closer than ever to the FIFA World Cup final. The dream felt within reach. But football can be both beautiful and heartbreaking. Portugal's remarkable journey came to an end before the final, leaving players and fans devastated. Although the World Cup trophy slipped away, something far more important had happened. Cristiano Ronaldo had announced himself to the world. His first FIFA World Cup had not ended with a trophy, but it marked the beginning of a legendary journey that would inspire millions for years to come. 4 years later, Cristiano Ronaldo returned to the FIFA World Cup as a completely different player. He was no longer the future of football. He had become its present. He was Portugal's captain. The expectations had never been higher. Millions of fans believed this could finally be the tournament where Ronaldo would lead Portugal to football's greatest glory. Portugal began their campaign with determination and confidence. One unforgettable moment came in a spectacular 7-0 victory over North Korea, where Ronaldo ended his long international goal drought and reminded the world why he was one of football's most dangerous attackers. But the knockout stage presented a much greater challenge. Portugal faced Spain, the team that would eventually become world champions. Despite Ronaldo's relentless effort and Portugal's fighting spirit, Spain controlled possession and created the decisive moment. A single goal decided everything. Portugal's World Cup journey came to a painful end. Once again, Cristiano Ronaldo walked away from football's biggest stage knowing that his greatest dream would have to wait.
Brazil, 2014. Cristiano Ronaldo arrived at another FIFA World Cup, carrying the hopes of an entire nation. He entered the tournament as the reigning Ballon d'Or winner and one of the greatest footballers on the planet. But from the very beginning, things didn't go as planned. Portugal struggled to find their rhythm, and a heavy defeat against Germany shocked football fans around the world. Injuries, fatigue, and immense pressure made every match more difficult. Yet Ronaldo refused to surrender. He continued to fight for every ball, every chance, and every moment that could keep Portugal's dream alive. His determination inspired his teammates, even when the odds seemed impossible. But football can be unforgiving. Despite Ronaldo's relentless effort, Portugal failed to qualify for the knockout stage. The dream ended in the group stage. It was one of the most painful moments of his international career. But even in disappointment, Cristiano Ronaldo proved why true champions never stop believing. For him, the dream was not over. It was simply
Russia 2018. At 33 years old, many believed Cristiano Ronaldo was entering the final chapter of his World Cup journey. But Ronaldo had other plans. Portugal's opening match against Spain became one of the greatest games in FIFA World Cup history. Ronaldo opened the scoring from the penalty spot before adding another brilliant goal to keep Portugal in the fight. Then came the moment the football world would never forget. With only minutes remaining, Portugal won a free kick just outside the penalty area. The stadium fell silent. Millions of fans held their breath. Cristiano Ronaldo stepped forward with complete confidence. One perfect strike curled over the wall and into the top corner. Goal! He completed a legendary hat-trick and secured a dramatic 3-3 draw against Spain. It was one of the most legendary performances ever seen in a FIFA World Cup. Portugal advanced to the round of 16 with renewed belief. Once again, football had another painful chapter waiting. Uruguay defeated Portugal, ending their World Cup dream. Although the trophy remained out of reach, Ronaldo had reminded the world that true greatness is measured by unforgettable moments. Russia 2018 gave football one of its greatest moments.
Qatar 2022. At 37 years old, Cristiano Ronaldo arrived at what many believed would be his final FIFA World Cup. Millions of fans around the world hoped this would finally be the tournament where his greatest dream became reality. Portugal began the competition with confidence and secured a place in the knockout stage. Along the way, Ronaldo made history by becoming the first men's player to score in 5 different FIFA World Cups. But as the tournament progressed, football once again tested one of its greatest legends. Portugal reached the quarterfinals, where they faced Morocco in one of the biggest matches of the tournament. Ronaldo entered the match determined to change the game, but Morocco defended with incredible discipline and courage. When the final whistle blew, Portugal's World Cup journey had come to an end. The World Cup dream was over. Tears filled Cristiano Ronaldo's eyes as he slowly walked toward the tunnel. It was a moment that touched millions of football fans across the world. Despite all the records, the trophies, and the unforgettable achievements, the one prize he wanted most had slipped away once again. But true legends are not remembered only for the trophies they lift. They are remembered for their courage, their determination, and the way they inspired generations to keep believing. Cristiano Ronaldo left the pitch with tears in his eyes, but he also left behind a legacy that will never fade.
Not every football story ends with a World Cup trophy.
But some stories become far greater than a single title. Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy was never defined by one tournament or one final. It was built through relentless hard work, unmatched discipline, and an unbreakable belief that no dream is ever too big. From the streets of Madeira to the biggest stadiums in the world, Ronaldo inspired millions of young footballers to believe in themselves and never stop chasing their dreams. He showed the world that true greatness isn't measured only by the trophies you lift, but by the courage to keep fighting, even after heartbreak. His goals will be remembered. His records will be remembered. His unforgettable World Cup moments will be remembered. But above all, Cristiano Ronaldo will be remembered as one of the greatest footballers to ever play the beautiful game. His World Cup dream may have remained unfinished, but his legacy will live forever. Thank you, Cristiano Ronaldo. Football will never forget your journey. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Tactical Buddy FC. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next story. Tell us in the comments, and remember, every match has a story.